This dude. We got to deal with this dude. Jerry Jeudy took the podium to speak about his crash out, his flat out embarrassing crash out on the sideline, aimed at Shedeur Sanders in a situation that was completely unwarranted, uncalled for, unnecessary. And we are on him. Jerry Jeudy, he's been exposed. He's not a number one receiver. This dude can't catch a cold. He got hands like a snake. And it is what it is. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get right into what Jerry Jeudy had to say about this entire ordeal with Shedeur Sanders that had a lot of us up in arms because we wasn't going for it. And he get up there and fold his arms like he been balling. Like, bro, unfold your arms. You haven't been playing good. Like, what are we talking about? You want to sit up there? Man, get your ass, man. I can't stand this dude already, bro. Like, this dude.
Jerry, if you don't mind, starting with, I know we saw the sideline confrontation between you and Shedeur. What kind of was going on there, and are you guys okay now?
Yeah, no, we spoke about it. We good. Yeah.
What was the conversation about on the sideline?
Spoke about it. We good. No. 12 been good. Are you good? You was the one that lost your damn mind. What are you talking about? We good. We good. Are your hands good? Are these working? Can you catch a ball? I know your hands can clap. Can they catch a ball? Come on, man.
Something.
It was about a play.
Just one? Just one?
Yeah.
Do those sorts of things just happen like in the heat of a game and you just talk through it afterwards? Generally?
I mean, it's emotional sport. Things like that happen in football.
How do you build a quarterback's trust? Shedeur's talking a lot about trust.
Repetition.
Are you guys doing anything outside of practice in order to make sure that Shedeur's talking about seeing the same lens? Are you guys doing anything outside of practice to make sure you guys are on the same page?
Other than talk about it, and that's it. Really, we just talk about it for real.
Jeudy, how frustrating is this season for you personally after what you did here last year?
It's very frustrating, but you only can control what you can control and do what you need to do. That's it.
Do you try to use that frustration to fuel you or motivate you or anything?
But what does that have to do with you actually catching the ball, though? Like, I get it. It's been different quarterbacks. You had Joe Flacco. You didn't even. You was working with Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco all preseason, and now it's Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, I understand that frustration, but what does that have to do with you being unable to catch the ball? Because we have watched you drop pass after pass after pass. You are one of the league leaders in drops. Come on now.
Say that again.
Do you try to use that frustration to turn it into a positive to fuel you or anything?
Yeah, of course. You can't let frustration, build up and, cause a lot of negativity, so the only way you can handle your frustration by just trusting the process and just keep doing what you've been doing each and every week,
Jerry, you kind of talked about that last year, like when the frustration was kind of starting to mount, like making sure that you used it in a positive manner. I guess, is there, obviously you mentioned football is an emotional game, but is there anything you probably would have done differently with that, sideline interaction with Shedeur? Is it just kind of like that's football? Just kind of...
Oh, yeah, for sure. Probably just what I would have done different, I probably just probably taught them off camera. You feel me? That's probably what I would have done different.
Exactly. You didn't need to try to play him out in front of everybody. That was super whack. That was super whack of you to do, for you to try to do that to Shedeur Sanders, straight up and down.
Of course, I'm gonna speak my mind and tell me what, and say what I need, what I see out there. But it what it is. Football, man. Just me and Shedeur are good. It's stuff like that happens. Y'all gonna make it bigger than what it is. Because it's the media. That's what I feed off of negativity. But it is what it is. This is the life we live. So, we move on from it. And I live a real life. So what happened around in this locker room, you know, this real, not what's going on social media and everything. So me and Shedeur good, everything good, man. We gravy over here.
How you gonna try to make it about the media and all everybody feeding off negativity, bruh? You did that. Don't make it seem like people trying to feed off negativity. No, you was in the wrong, bruh. Don't try to sit here with your arms crossed like everybody, like the world done did something to you. Nah, bruh. You been out here dropping passes. You crashed out off one bad ball that was overthrown. It's all good. It happens. You crashed out.
What exactly are you frustrated most about this season? What is it that's kind of getting to you?
Losing, of course, you know, but I don't want to speak on nothing else, you know, just losing.
Good.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, man. That's Jeudy, man. You make it easy for people to not root for you. You make it very easy for people. Let's see what Denzel Ward had to say about how things are going, man. Jeudy is cooked.
We want to play complementary football, but wherever position that we're in, if we're given a short field, we got to be able to come through for our team and get a stop and not allow any points on the board. And so we just got to do a better job at that, and we're going to continue to work at that. But, yeah, whatever the opportunity or opposition is out there, we got to make it happen, make it work, and get the ball back for our offense.
I know a few weeks ago you talked about not getting targeted a lot.
Yeah.
Have you seen any more come your way
Nah.
since we did?
Nah, not really. I think I got maybe one target last game. I don't know, but no, like I said, it's just much respect. I know a lot of coaches be telling me after the game, like pretty much like we're not coming at you, and that just respecting my game as a player and stuff like that. So you know, I appreciate that, but still trying to find ways to do what I can out there to still do my job and take away my side of the field and execute. And once that ball does come, I'm gonna be there to make a play on it.
Is it tough not to relax when the ball's not coming your way for whatever many plays in a row?
Yeah, that's a great question. You just always got to be ready, but yeah, we can't get complacent out there, and you know that ball's going to have to come at some point. So just being ready once your number's called, but just knowing I can still affect the game in other way. I'm still affecting the game by covering guys and you know taking that first read away. And but yeah, just got to continue to stay locked in on my assignment and then being ready once it does come.
How do you keep the energy, the juice, and all of that when you guys are 3-8 and you're still feeling?
All right, man. Denzel Ward is upbeat about where this team is headed, and I think this is the perfect get right game. You should definitely beat the Tennessee Titans. Cam Ward and they've been awful all year. I don't even see how the Titans won a game. I don't see them winning another game this year, and you don't want to be the team that they find a way to get a win against. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about what Jeudy had to say. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment,